Yo, it's your boy, DRC from PainInTheGulo.com.
And your boy Remy Roy causing that ruckus. And
Yo,
this is
talk
yo shit.
nigga.
That was perfect, nigga.
Bro, I got no qualms about that. My shit is do your thing in your lane, bro.
Right, nah, but the thing about it too is like it's really hard to coexist. So most people who are about the life of being unbalanced and all fucked up, and
it's a learned behavior to learn how to coexist, though.
Huh? A learned behavior to learn how to coexist?
Because nigga, think about it. This politics, the train. I mean, if you didn't come from a train, when you in the post office, supermarket, nigga, that's you. You have to learn how to. It just comes with being a human.
Right, but certain people weren't raised on like when I went to Haiti, motherfuckers grill each other.
Oh, that's what that's the.
And it's just it's not a sign of disrespect. It's just like I ain't never seen a motherfucker like you.
It's really
stare the fuck out, stare at you. If you go to like these European countries or China or Asia,
for sure,
where they've rarely seen a black person, they gonna stare at you like a motherfucker. And you being from Brooklyn, you might or could see it as a sign of disrespect, or from New York, I should say. You might see it as a sign of disrespect, but it's just like, I'm just looking at you. And I heard in some African cultures, that's a sign of respect. Like you gotta look motherfuckers in the face and not.
Some country to turn down food and shit is disrespect. Like it's seeing that comes from learning, cause cultures is all different.
Right, so it's like if you take one person and put them in somewhere else,
and then
they don't know the quote-unquote social norm. Are they now crazy? They would come off as that here,
but then no, because then there's plenty and there's mad immigrants who came, learned the game, and fucked the game up and made it work.
Right, but they also came from a place where, because the thing about it is like, especially immigrants coming to America, it's like America is the land of Oz. So it's like, and the situation they're coming from is 99% worse than the worst American.
They understand. They understand.
So it's like you know what I mean? They're coming from a place of not even scarcity, but understanding of, yeah, this is hard, but doesn't compare to being in a third world country during apartheid or during a fucking, you know what I mean? Like,
and that's what.
So, yeah.
And that's why the choice is. That's why in the power, not like a war. I forgot the book, but it tells you you're supposed to envision shit. Me, I watch it to always remember. This is life.
Right.
Everywhere else, you gotta always remember the gratitude.
Right.
And once again, like you should have said earlier, some people do better than others. And how it will never go ahead.
So you remember what you said earlier before we come on the camera? It would my best thing would be like have a spot for them to do their thing. You know what I mean? That's why there's gated communities, and you know what I mean, like. You know what I mean? It's like even with gangs. If you come in this territory, there's gonna be people that's gonna come and approach you. Be like, "What are you doing here? Where are you from? What do you want? You know what I mean?" That's policing the community. Now, granted, it's in a gang sense, and it usually has in a relationship to do with drugs and the territory and not being able to make money on my turf or whatever the case may be. But it's like, if you know that you, like you said, we're trying to be positive, we're trying to build this blah blah blah. If that's what's gonna happen, you gotta also know that there's gonna be some negativity that's gonna try the thing. So you gotta be prepared. If that means having, I hear all rich people say this. It's like they get sued all the time. They need a lawyer on retainer, and it's like, so to make money. You have to just keep spending money to keep money, because it's like people are gonna always try to sue you for you don't have a lawyer that's gonna be ready to like catch all these little shits to like bomb.
Yeah.
It's easy to like. It's more money to pay a lawyer to deal with all these cases than it would be to pay all these people. You know what I mean? So it's just like, oh
Sure.
wow. But it's just like understanding if you want a certain type of success or fame or amount of money, it comes with its own problems or challenges. So it's just like
Exactly.
so go back to the whole shit we was talking about with the
Exactly.
Will and Chris
It
Rock
comes
shit.
with it.
It's like it does come with it, but it's like again, we are all still fucking human. It's not like it comes with it,
Nah, you can't have it both ways.
and you get the. No, I'm not saying you get it both ways. What I'm saying is, it's not like it comes with it, and here's a guideline and the rule books and all the things. Because these are the unspoken laws. These are unwritten rules. You get what I mean? So it's just like, I'm not saying Will Smith is excused.
For any other folk,
Huh?
he grew up in the game.
Right.
So you know, you've been making, and you seen the clip where he made fun of a nigga with alopecia. Like, come on, bro. You grew up in the game, my nigga, so you know it.
I feel like you never been caught in your feelings, nigga, bro. Like you do the dumbest shit when you caught up in your feelings.
Bro, and if we've been together, I've been fucking with you for mad long, bro. What's your, you know how everybody has their, oh no. Like you have your, I can deal with this and this might destroy me.
Right.
That right there. In your feelings. Because me being a really emotional nigga, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. And after, you can't break a glass and then try to fix it after, bro. That's why life is too fragile for that.
I'll try.
No, of course. And depending on who you are, nigga, I'll figure this whatever.
They got cracks, but you can still pour water in.
But why do we have to even do that?
Because that's how niggas learn, unfortunately.
And then, okay. So if we have to accept that, then you have to accept the consequence that comes with that.
Definitely. And he is going to get the consequences.
No, my nigga, he fucked up. He literally just put himself, bro, I'm talking about niggas that have material. He did everything, what he thought he was gonna do, that's even worse. Did everything 3 steps. You ain't accomplished shit.
That's how the universe works.
And it's
like
that's feelings. That's
him in his journey, but it's like
that's a scary. Yeah, you're right.
You have it all doesn't mean you're immune to your feelings.
You're right.
And just because you can have all the money in the world and know I shouldn't do this here, but
Remy,
when the feelings get
right, Remy. Better example.
Yo, we
not rich. We ain't got Will Smith. We ain't got Will Smith bread. Cool.
Fact.
Cool. But I'm gonna give you an example right now. Your mother, you was going through some shit, whatever with your BM, whatever. Your mother make a joke about your BM. You are not slapping your mother or your father, my nigga.
The taste out there, you motherfucking mouth.
The principle's there, nigga. Human or not, nigga.
Taste out their mouth.
You know what you not to do.
Don't do it, mommy. Don't do it.
Nigga, I don't want to hit nigga at a certain point, bro. We grown, bro.
I would smack myself if I thought that.
Exactly.
I'm a Haitian.
So this is what makes me realize when you say no matter how much money, the money actually give motherfuckers a reason to not have to follow the little guidelines of the universe. Think about it, nigga sat back down. He just assaulted. Bro, if we break it down to white people term, to lingo, to snitching term,
which is disrespectful. Take that lawyer shit out.
Bro, he assaulted. My nigga, this is pure assault. If you walked up to a cab driver, if you slapped the bus driver and slapped him, that's 7 years you might face, bro. That's assault, bro. He sat back down. Boom. So you know the game. You know you're not gonna get touched. So you know you're not supposed to slap that nigga, bro. You knew better. Go ahead.
It's not necessarily he's not gonna get touched.
What happened?
He's just banking on it. He's just hoping that everybody just let him rock. But again, I'm not trying to excuse. I'm not.
Bro, he manifested. Nobody's gonna touch him.
I'm not excusing Will for his actions because he was out of line for it. What I am saying is we all, and
Okay, so we gonna know.
The pedestal we put a motherfucker.
Remy.
Check yo.
Remy.
That's why it's like an everyday shit.
Remy.
You gotta be on top of your motherfucking piece.
At your first show,
you could snap at any moment.
Our first movie.
You remember that Craven nigga?
Yeah.
He's a nigga.
You right.
That was his.
Bro, the biggest now. I'm putting in terms of a biggest event in our lives.
Right.
At our first movie event,
Right.
you are not slapping nobody, Remy. I don't give a fuck how mad he made you, bro. Cause at the end of the day, this is our first movie premiere.
I don't think I got that type of in me.
No. That you just said though. You don't know. You don't even know. You don't know. You could have had a bad day already, and niggas did some shit, bro.
Character.
Nah, so there's no.
I learned at a very young age when I get mad, and it will solve my problems because I had older brothers.
Exactly. This nigga grew up.
I was mad.
He grew up in the
streets. I was Will Smith when I used to slap the shit out my brothers. And get my ass whooped and be talking shit, bro.
Nah, the worst.
I was horrible.
You will have to die.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nigga. And then after you whoop my ass, I'd be like, but I slapped you.
Yeah, you see, nah, so we fighting again. You bugging. You talking crazy, bro.
I understand, Will. I'm not excusing it. I understand. Like, when you get in your feelings, nigga.
Exactly.
Stop acting like
we talking feelings in the basement, bro. We're not talking feelings in the Oscars being worth billions, bro.
See, feelings can pull up anywhere.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. And this is bro, but you can't go, bro.
Between you and your mom,
you can't do that.
When she joke about your BF and your hair start itching, it come up.
And then now you do something that's gonna pay. You gonna pay for the rest of your life. If you would have popped or slapped on your moms or pops, bro, right now you'll still be getting phone calls from like, yo, what the fuck did you do? Like, and this.
That's a fact.
And now you can't.
What we was getting right now,
bro, word to my mother.
And what's crazy is, the worst thing about it is, I know Will know that he fucked up. So now everybody coming up to Will like, damn, bro.
Nah, I love it.
Yeah, nigga, I know. Cause it's like he probably realized that you could tell he knew by the acceptance speech. He was like, damn.
Bro,
fuck this shit.
Word to my mother. You know what's crazy, fella? You know what I'm about to do to you, bro? Cause
it's the taint. And it's like,
bro, you a comedian, bro. If you on stage and you make a joke and a nigga walk up to you to slap you, bro.
No, I'm prepared as a comedian now.
You see,
Chris Rock made me realize why I've been exercising. I know why I bought a bunch of bag while I was a 14. I was like, let me learn how to punch a motherfucker. I got this flying knee kick, niggas. Play with a nigga.
Bro.
I'll be the nigga run up on you and hit you with a flying knee kick if you talk about my wife. Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth.
I never thought I'd be alive. That's one of those. I seen an alien. Like really, like, bro, I could not believe that shit for nothing that it happened, bro.
Nah, I love that it happened, and I love that it was two icons that we all love and admire in the black community, so we so ripped and torn. I'm glad it's something like this. I'm glad it's not like a R. Kelly or fucking Bill Cosby situation.
If you put it in that term,
yeah, that's fucked. I can't even give you the benefit of the doubt, nigga. You fucked all the way up. Like, you know what I mean?
You know what's crazy? You
can take Will's side partially, and then
wild, bro.
Dissect it.
The coach and them niggas that is as bad as R. Kelly, what this nigga just did. This nigga show.
It was man on man.
In terms
and the only reason why I would say it was as bad as the R. Kelly is because it was on the biggest stage, on the whitest biggest stage possible. But outside of that, I'm glad it was because I know everybody's seen it, but I feel like at the end of the day, this just let niggas know, yo, we need more Chris Rocks in this world, and we need more niggas to be able to take a hit, cause it was symbolic what Will did it, but it's like when a motherfucker check you, I don't know if you ever been checked before, that shit hit.
Check for what though?
Check for whatever. Like you might have said a joke and the motherfucker get all offended, and instead of be like, stop being a little bitch, be like, oh shit, my fault. So it won't happen.
You at a water park and you get mad because you got wet?
No, it's not at a water park.
Bro, you at a award show with a comedian host.
All right, so now, again, Niggas don't know when the feelings gonna pop up. Yes, I know I'm at a war show thing, but that joke hurt because it hit too real.
He laughed first.
Huh?
He laughed at it first.
But nigga, I don't know about you, but 99% of people when they fucking nervous laugh.
Yeah, me too.
Right. So it's like we don't
So
know if
let me ask you. So let me
that was a good one.
So let me ask you a
I'm
better
being
question.
professional right now, and I know they gonna put the fucking camera.
So
on
what
me.
you saying? So you're not excusing it, but you're not doing this. So you would do that.
Do what?
You would walk on stage and slap a nigga if he said something about your wife.
I don't put it above me. I'm not saying I would never do that shit. Nigga, I might. I would hope.
If we sitting right here,
me in the afterthought, me not being in the situation, I can easily say, "Fuck no, I would never do some shit like that."
You would never touch a kid.
Huh?
You know you would never touch a kid, right? You know you would never do them games, right?
Like fight?
No. I'm talking about R. Kelly, nigga. You would never do no R. Kelly shit. You know that for a fact. So you telling me you don't know that you can't control your feelings on the biggest stage? That's what you telling me, bro. That's what you saying.
Nigga, if it happened to Will, nigga, why the fuck can't
because
it happen?
Because you're not Will, nigga.
Nigga, it's right, but we all fucking humans.
Oh, no.
And like, is it Will, like, this is why we so disappointed in him. Because nigga, he's Will fucking Smith. He should have known better.
Oh, no.
Don't put me on that pedestal, nigga. Yes, I might fuck up.
Nah.
And when I do, please have the grace to fucking excuse me or give me that one pass. But shit, nigga.
That's crazy, bro.
We all victims. Like, who the fuck is Will? Will not Jesus.
You right.
God. He just Will fucking Smith.
So
respectfully,
so you had
I still want to be not the smack nigga, but it's like
he's a
shit. I would make Wild Wild West, nigga. I would still make Wild. I know what the shit niggas talk about. I would still make Wild Wild West now.
You said, nah, bruh. Yeah,
so it's like it's not even to say, cause it's like I could respectfully say, bro.
Nah.
My wife wouldn't be Jada, but nigga, I pray not.
So what you thought? So you.
Damn, I was like, we should probably stop joking on people. I'm only make jokes about myself.
Nah, bro. That's the essence of comedy, bro. Nah, bro. That was and he didn't even write the joke.
He said that shit though. Came out your mouth. I heard it from you.
Bro, there was
so what was supposed to be like, who wrote that joke? I didn't go smack the shit out of it.
If you really want to get technical, fuck you mean, nigga? Nah, bro. What you
don't work like that.
I feel you, bro.
Passion
but
and emotions don't work
what you saying, bro?
First thing
is you. This is a topic. This is a topic you can't have it both ways.
I'm not excusing Will. I'm just saying.
But then you saying
that shit. I promise.
But you saying you're not excusing Will, but then you just said we can learn from both of them. Learn how to take a hit. Nah, bro, you can't have that. That doesn't make any sense.
What you mean?
You said we can learn from both Will. We can learn from Will and Chris.
Yeah, Will showed us what not to do. Chris showed us what to do.
When you said about the nigga Will showed to protect. See, the narrative of this protect the black queen shit is, bro.
But the thing about it is like we both said earlier. It was keep my wife's name out your mouth was good enough. He should have just said that shit.
And that,
he didn't need the whole
slap. Exactly.
Or even if he walked on stage, he didn't need the slap. The slap was unnecessary. The slap was emotion. The slap was what's the word y'all call? What's the for soft niggas who do everything their girl wants. What they call it? A whip?
A simp.
Simp. Right. That was simp move. That was simp one. Yeah. But it's like a real nigga can't have a simp moment. Not saying that he should or shouldn't. But it's like,
and that's what I'm saying. As a man,
real niggas,
we all have them, bro. That's private. You go in the bathroom and put the music up and cry to yourself, nigga. Nobody don't, nigga. I remember a nigga told me this shit. He was like, family is never supposed to know but you going. I mean, they supposed to, but your issues. And it's like, as a man, bro, as a father, bro. Your issues is that your issue. Nobody really give a fuck.
I respect
and that's why the nigga.
And that's why he's not excused.
But the damage is done, though.
The damage is done.
And
just
now,
like the damage we've done. In
exactly.
Our life,
And this is, and that's what's the worst part about. So what this should do, like I agree with you wholeheartedly when you said, but it took me a while, but that it happened between these two people. If we're gonna look at it in terms of our guidelines and whatever what we are, hell yeah, because niggas just killing niggas over over the girl that ain't even talk to me. Like niggas just killing niggas for this shit, bro.
That's actually his wife.
What coach said, nigga said, yo, what happened if Chris had the blicky? What happened if Chris had the 4-5 tucked under the tux? And it's like, yo, bro, and at the end, what it did for me though, and it scared me though. That's why I'm also so passionate about it too, because I'm scared. Because you right, bro. Feelings can come out of nowhere, and not when. And then it's also like, holy shit. But then it's like you said, it is Will. We don't know how Will live his life. Then it could be the bitch of the group of his friends. Like, oh, here come Will. Here come his stories again. We don't know that.
Right.
So it just shows you. And even this is accepting, oh shit, the game is much deeper than just getting the bag. Even though we on the journey to the bag, we gonna get the bag. And you're right, they might be new. And that's probably why I'm so adamant, because they might be new feelings that might pop up now because you got a certain type of money now. Now, yo, why this person is just mad different shit? And it's like, and that's why him growing up in the industry, I don't think he ever did the groundwork.
Right.
And what? And
well, it's not even like did the groundwork, because it's like how many of us, like you said, you gotta find it.
Yeah.
Then you
gotta learn it, and then you gotta apply it. Yeah, you're right, bro. And that could take years.
And nobody knows when life's gonna give you those.
So if we breaking it down in terms of the past, I totally see where this came from. I swear to God, bro. I understand. I told because I was under some. I understand personally, nigga. Right. But I got out of it before it got there. So that's why. And then, you know what? Talking on it. At the end of the day, he's a bitch. I'm gonna go through it right now. I ain't watching none of this nigga shit. Like, I hate this nigga right now. I ain't gonna hold you. If I see this nigga, if he get close enough, I'm spitting on you, my nigga. You's an ass nigga. Cool. But I understand.
All of that.
I worked on my mother, bro.
I guess that's some type of love. In some sense.
Yeah, bro, because they not you.
He hurt your feelings. Like, that's fucked up.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Like,
yeah, that's fucked up. Because I really fucked with. And it's not to say that I don't fuck with him. Because if I say
the movies,
I can't fuck with Kanye West. R. Kelly made some great ass fucking music.
You see,
the Cosby.
And how long we gonna keep doing this shit?
Show.
Like, when the fuck we gonna get it right?
So like,
we gotta get it right.
The thing about it is, like, I feel like, yes, we do need to get it right wholeheartedly. I agree with that. But the other side to this shit is we are fucking humans. We are not fucking perfect, and we're going to fail. So I feel like this is a great example of how to learn to forgive people, because we love these motherfuckers. But it's like love. Can we unconditionally love these people? Like the good and the bad. Because Will is just as much the slat as he is the Fresh Prince and all the other shit that we loved and admired about him. You know what I mean? He has a dope ass book that's out. All those words not valid because he fucked up. Like, come on, like we are not Jesus. We are not perfect.
That's
we are not fucking. And I'm not saying that his fuck up is an excuse, so we should let him rock. You know what I mean? Because if he doesn't seem like he's gotten better and he's still smacking motherfuckers, then yes, we gotta check the nigga. But it's like, I don't think he's there. You know what I mean? I think he's aware how much he's fucked up, and it's just like,
to be honest, I think he just needs to get his ass whooped. He ain't never get his ass whooped, so he don't understand the politics. He don't understand.
Oh man, I think he has got his ass whooped. Actually, he said stories about getting his ass whooped from doing the shit that Chris Rock did.
But how much
he got busted in the head with a locker.
How long ago
was
that?
And his shit was leaking.
I believe.
He said it was in high school.
I believe at a certain time and a certain amount of money. Right. Certain memories.
What this did for him publicly is definitely, he's the one getting punched, right? He's the one who he slapped himself just now, actually. You know how many, like, the way white people deal with this shit is, like you said, these are assaults, and everybody's dropping out.
But also this keeps repeating, bro, is the same split, the broken mentality we as a culture, bro. We gotta the trauma, what we've been through, bro, is really. I couldn't believe how long lasting this shit is. The Willie Lynch, like this shit is really. But niggas gotta get it together, bro. We have to really break it. We have to fix, bro.
We gotta give ourselves.
Because then it's the protection.
400 years of this shit.
But look how they use shit. Because
we got 100 years of quote unquote freedom. So it's like, and then on top of that, like you said, no one gave us the tools. We've been stripped of everything, so now we gotta find this shit.
But my nigga, we just keep attacking us. We helping the destruction, bro.
That's what we've been taught to do.
Yeah, but come on, my nigga, you right. But that generation. Come on, bro. We gotta get
right. That generation. These are all people that we look up to. They not above, like, you know what I mean. This next generation might have it, but that's our children. You know what I mean? So it's like
it's you know what I had to really learn to know to stop being so angry is that logic and emotions. Logic and emotions. When you are invested heavily in something, no matter who you are, because we're human, your logic is gonna get distorted.
Right.
It's gonna get I had to. It's to the point, bro. This is the last time I even do this. I can't talk about it no more because the logic and the emotions are so intertwined. It's really hard to break out this shit, bro. And it's worse and worse, bro. Like the other side of this whole shit was all the married couples.
Right.
Protect your head, don't play with ours. Shut up! You're not happy, bro. You know you haven't been happy in a while. Shut up. Now this is why don't use a serious topic that we do need to protect our black. We need to protect queens. Period. Right. That's a fact. Black queens especially.
Right.
That's always been a given, nigga. But don't use it. This shit now, bro. And then it comes. But that's what I'm saying though. But this is why the root of the issue is always gonna be clouded. Because if you really break it down, what was he protecting Jada from, my nigga? It wasn't no physical at home. He didn't look at Jada.
I guess it was the I feel like for that.
I heard it. The hair.
Right. No,
the history of the hair.
Not just the history of the hair, but it's just like especially with beauty standards for women. Understood. And then for black women.
So
all of that. And then on top of that is it's a giving a fucking starving dog a bone.
So the Leslie joint.
The whole history of black men and women in America has been very few examples of a black man.
You're right. Copy. Understood.
So the fact that they see a black man, it was done wrong, and I'm sure they could agree with it once you get them out of their emotions.
You watch,
but it's like
you watch Def Jam.
It's a trigger.
You watch Def Jam.
Yeah.
You watch when Marlon Lawrence used to host Def Jam.
Yeah.
Black women would literally put on the platter and niggas is bro. That's the time they grew up in.
Right.
Where's all this sense of why is it so sensitive, bro?
See, this is shit though.
Go ahead.
Again, when you laughing, when you uncomfortable, everybody else laughing. I tend to.
Bro, you had a comedy show,
right?
So what the fuck is you doing then?
But it's like I came to the comedy show to laugh, not for everybody to laugh at me.
Laugh.
Look, motherfuckers have feelings, bro. And it'd be like, I just cracked one horse joke on this girl with this crazy weave, but now for the rest of the night, everybody calling me weavy this or whatever. And it's just like, I don't know, bro. I can't.
You went to a comedy show and was in vision of that's a choice, bro.
Look, it is a choice, but it doesn't excuse. Like when feelings come out, feelings don't need excuses, bro. And feelings don't need any
this is logical. What they said in the book,
and it's just like this is why niggas need to stay balanced on their.
That's what what you just said proved the point I needed to hear, bro. On some, if people really changed themselves and people really didn't like the not control of the feelings, the same problems will appear in life.
Oh, definitely.
So so basically we know the logic, but when we get in feelings, fuck the logic, and we're gonna set it back.
So, first of all, that's not how the brain works. The brain can either be logical or emotional. It can't be both.
Say it again. You can't be both.
The brain could either be, it could be both, obviously, it's both. But it's like, if you're very emotional, your logic is dumbed down.
Yeah.
If you're very logical, your emotions usually dumbed down.
Okay.
So it's usually like a motherfucker be like, we have to sacrifice them and they have to die so we can all live. And the emotional person be like, we can't let them die. And the logical person's like, we're all gonna die if they don't fucking die. So it's just like,
but you just perfect. Now what I'm attacking is now what's the message? What's the goal? To survive.
huh?
To survive. So we listen. So we listening to we can't kill them all. We all gonna die. That's a fact. If we don't let this dead weight go, we gonna live some more.
Right.
That's just a fact.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So there's no matter of emotions. Give a fuck. I don't care.
So if your whole family was the people that has to be sacrificed
in order
for y'all, for the rest of whoever to live, is that gonna be as easy to make as a decision
now,
in that moment?
Now that depends on
how much you like they
where you at with it.
I don't like the niggas that much.
That depends. It's for the greater good,
so
bro. This
like,
is why we're not politicians. And for the greater good of society, of man.
Right. So it's like, are we? And the thing about it is like, shit. Are we?
And the way this is going now is not, because you know how that shit go. The funds and stuff, you know how that will go. Yeah. But it's inequality by nature.
This shit ain't easy.
It's not.
It's not easy. So I'm not gonna knock Will for his fuck up, because it's like, on either end, it ain't easy. Being a married man, being a single man, being a divorced man, everybody in that situation. Lupita has it the worst. Lupita's the only person that could be traumatized from this whole situation, because she was fucking in the trenches.
That's true, bro. But no amount of feelings is gonna make you do something you will never do. I don't care what you say, bro. There's certain things you will never do, Remy. I don't care how incensed you get, my nigga. You will never do that, bro. You are not slapping your mother, bro.
Oh, nah, definitely.
That's what I'm saying,
so
though. There's certain universal principles you follow.
How about if, like,
go ahead.
I had to slap my mother to save her life, like.
That's different. The context. That means everything. The context. Had Will slapped Chris Rock off stage and we could only read reports, it wouldn't be this serious. Because we don't even know if we believe it or not.
Man,
it's all about context. And the context of the shit was just, this is what happens when you're not in control of your feelings.
Right, and even though he did it and with the idea for the right reason, he did it the wrong way. And that's why black women are supporting it, because it's like the idea of what he did is
and then it's like,
very few,
so keep the same energy when the nigga try to holler at you in front of me and I decide to shoot the nigga. I protected you.
No. I don't think.
No. Violence is violence, bro.
I don't think they agree.
Violence is violence, bro.
I don't think they agree with the violence part, but the fact that it was done, quote unquote, in violence, it did get everybody's attention, and now it could bring up
certain things you take somebody hard out, bro, they dead. You can't keep dissecting shit and try to, bro. It's over, bro. He slapped the violence happened, bro.
I'm a understand the person.
No, understand.
So I understand why black women are saying or.
But the most valid example you gave that now just hit me was the starving. Cause we haven't seen this shit in so long. So we gonna take what we can get. But that's the problem. That's why retail stores can talk to workers the way they do, because you know what? You know you ain't gonna get another job right now. So I'm gonna just keep doing this. Is the problem, my nigga.
We need to be able to like do for self.
We have to, bro.
But it's like to able to do for self, we need to be able to protect ourselves or each other, or have a code between one another. You know what I mean? Because it's like, now I'm doing for self, but then I say something about somebody's wife, and then they come kill me. So now my whole empire that I was trying to build is now tarnished.
You know what's so funny?
Like,
this nigga probably done smash niggas' wives, and he acting like that. Like, relax, bro. Like, how many relationships you probably done almost ruined, bro? Relax, bro. That's what my shit is. The niggas. That's what I told my people's powerful memory. I mean, the powerful tool of the corporate sensation is people's memory. You gonna forget, and people end up forgetting oh shit, I did agree with this politician back in 10 years ago.
Right.
And it's resurfacing now because you did agree. That's the part, accountability, bro. And that's what I'm saying, my nigga. I just know when I can tell you with a flat face, ain't no amount of emotions. If it has nothing to do with you, it's gonna make me attack you.
Alright, perfect example.
Go ahead.
With everything you said,
Yes.
you think Will's like, shit, I'll do that shit again. I don't give a fuck. Or you feel like he's like,
That day,
damn, I fucked up.
that night, until he went to sleep that night, yes, I'll do it again. He was dead.
Talk Your Shh is brought to you by PainInTheCulo.com and your boy Remy Roy causing that ruckus, where real ones come to talk about real nigger shit. You dig?